Hello. So, hopefully you can hear it and see the picture well. I've only got about 10 minutes because it's on the highest setting. With this phone, you can't really film for longer than that. It's how it overheats the phone. I don't know. It's an old Samsung S8. So this TV is the newest Sony TV. It's just come out on the 15th of July. I bought it through Sony. I was going to buy it through Curry's, but they didn't have it yet. So I just got it on Monday, and I put it up on the wall Monday evening. And amazing. It's huge difference to what I've had before. Before I had a HD Sony Bravia that I bought in 2015. And the reason I bought this is because I bought a PS5 recently, and I thought, well, I can't have a HD TV, so I went and got this, and I'm going to do a little preview, show you what you've got on it. Now, obviously, I can't. This is the screen, the starting kind of screen, the main home screen. The old one was Android. This is Google. So it shows you the programs you've recently watched. There's your apps. Continue watching. I was having a look at a bit of Predator. I think that's upgraded to 4K. Is watching that, look really good. That is amazing. Multiverse of Madness. The bit where she's attacking the village and they're putting up their orange shields. The orange, the colours are just, it's night and day. I've never had a plasma before, or the old days it was the Panasonic plasma that people loved, and now the OLED TVs. It's just so much better than LED TV. And they say, brighter rooms are not suitable, but this room's quite bright. And also the store, it was really bright in there. And originally I was looking between the LG C2 and the Sony A90J. And me and my wife were in store. I picked the guy's brains, because what happens is in Curry's. I'll go on YouTube and show you a couple of videos while I'm talking. So this is just your home screen, yeah, because you're going to want to see some footage. And I have mine hardwired, so I had the Ethernet cable from my router into the TV, straight into the TV, and also from my router into my PS5. And I think I get about 280 megabytes per second. I'd always advise people, if you can do it that way, if you're close enough to your router. What I'm going to do, because I think, you've got to be careful what I'm showing. If I show a film, I'm probably going to get in trouble. You get a copyright claim. This is what Clara's been watching. So I'm going to go down to something I recently watched. Here, let's go to this one. I watched this. This says in 8K, but what I do, I'll try and show you this. Hopefully it comes out really nice. And the sound on this TV is incredible. Really amazing. It is the best. Right, let's start at the beginning. Press play, come on. Yeah, so I was looking between those two TVs. And Curry's is an electronics store in the UK, and they've got their own workers there, but also they have a rep for Sony, who's paid by Sony. They're not paid by Curry's, and one for LG and one for Samsung. So I did a bit of research online first, and those two were the TVs that were recommended, as the best this year at the moment. So I spoke to both guys. Me and my wife went in. I spent a few days, hours with each guy, and then we looked at the TVs side by side, because I had them side by side. And I straight away, the sound on this is amazing, because what it is, the speakers are built into the screen, and they've got actuators, so it's in the screen. It's not a bar underneath or on the sides like older TVs, and it sounds like you've got a surround sound. You wouldn't believe that it's built into a screen. I've never heard anything like this before, because obviously my older TV is completely different. So first of all, the sound destroyed the LG. Couldn't compare. Then the other thing was the colours. The colours on this TV, if you can hear me, see, it's so brilliant. It's only on low. The colours on this TV are so warm. The blacks are really inky and dark. Nothing like an LED can do. It's like, I suppose, like having say you've got a red T-shirt, you put it in the wash a few times, the colours fade. That's what LED looks like compared to this. The blacks are beautiful. The blues, the reds, the greens, the colours are really, really strong, really nice. So the colours look stronger and warmer. That was not on this TV though, remember, that was on the A90J. This is the A95K. So we preferred that. the sound, the warmer colours. The only thing for the LG for me that was better was that it had four 2.1 HDMI ports, where this has only got 2, and the A90J has only got 2. And also the latency is a bit better. The latency is when you're playing games, you're pressing the buttons, how quickly it responds. That for me wasn't like a huge deal, you know. And I think the other thing was for Xbox Series X, you can't have it in 120, I think, frames per minute and Dolby Atmos at the same time. And I think the Dolby Atmos was, I think, more for, I think it brings the colours or something. I'm not an expert, so anything I say wrong and you're an expert, feel free to correct me. I mean, the settings I'm putting this on are just standard settings. I haven't got into the real details and gone through things. I think last night I went into the settings and Netflix calibrated, so you can calibrate it for Netflix. It's got its own thing. Disney Plus as well, where you can watch Disney films in IMAX. So what it does, you don't have the letterbox at the bottom and at the top. It does that. Yeah, so that's for me, the LG, those are the things slightly better, but really, seeing them side by side, it was no comparison. So that's this video. So then what happened was I was going to order it from Curry's, the A90J, 55 inch. I don't want 65 bigger, this is fine for me, because I only sit about 6 feet away. You know what I'll do, I'll put Xbox on now. I'll pause this and I'll put on some PS5 content. Anyway, so that's that one. Here, do you want to have a look at some fish quickly? Colours of the ocean, and then I'll do some Xbox. Look at this. Hopefully it comes out, you know, really nicely. Oh, damn ad. But yeah, I'm starting to run down. Come on, damn ads. But it really, it's just, the colour's just a beautiful, really beautiful TV. Right, now I'm going to do, I'll do a little bit of footage from PS5. I'll pause this for a second while I get logged in. Okay, so this is Forbidden West. This is the control. It's really small, which is great. The older ones and my one, on the A90J, it's really big. They've simplified it. It's got less buttons, I think about 30 buttons or so. And it's just got a few things. Anyway, so that's that. This is, look at the colours on it. If you can see it, hopefully it comes across really well. But it's just incredible. If anybody wants to see any other footage or me to put anything else up, you know, let me know in the comments. And I will. So I've got to be wary. I was going to put some films on, you know, because it's got Bravia core on this. Loads of films you can watch. You get 2 years worth. You can do Bravia core. Look at the colours, the orange and the reds and the green. Look at that. Really amazing. Yeah, you get Bravia core 2 years free included. Now I'll go inside here. I've only got 2 minutes. I'll put Demon Souls on. But yeah, you know, I was a bit wary of putting films on it, video and a film, because then I'll get a copyright claim and then I have to take the video down. But I think games are okay, and anything I find on YouTube is okay. If there's anything you suggest that I can, you know, put on this screen, put on here, that I won't get in trouble, then I'll do it. This is a quick run around of it though. You can see. I'm going to put on Demon Souls quickly. I mean, look at it. Look at the shade in the shadow up there. So yeah, I was going to order this from Curry's, but I couldn't because they didn't have it on the system. And the guy said, I'll phone you when we get it in, but he couldn't get it. In the end, I had to order it from Sony, but because the guy was so helpful and nice, Sony guy, when I went back, I gave him 20 quid as a he off, you know, for all the hours you put in helping me. Look at that. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to put Demon Souls on quickly. I'll pause this. Okay, so here's a little bit of footage of Demon Souls. I've only got about 50 seconds left. It allowed me to film. Look at that. Look, the red is so orange and bright. The colours are warm. I think with this. So in the end, yeah, what happened was I was about to order the other TV, the A90J. Oh, Jesus Christ! Then I found out about this TV, and I thought, well, it's only coming out in a few weeks. I'll get this one instead. The other one was about 2,000. The A90J. This is 2,700, but you get cash back. You get £300 cash back if you buy order this TV by the 28th of August. Oh, shut up. I just want to run around to show you some of the... Yeah, it's got 10 seconds left. It's really amazing, amazing TV. Beautiful. The sound... Wait a minute.